Yes, everyone. Right, I thought it was time I give you my 5 do's and 5 don'ts for campervan builds. I've had the van for about coming up to 3 months now. I think it's been done, just under 3 months. So I've had time to obviously get my use out of it and just see what I do different next time and this and that. So I'm going to start off with do's, 5 do's. The first one is research. Do your research, because before I got this van, I watched so many videos, probably for the year leading up to it, I was just watching videos of different styles, how I wanted it, what I thought was cool, obviously what van to get, what engine, what size, everything. So my number one is definitely research, because you can't really substitute that research, knowing what you're going to do before you even get the van. So yeah, number one for me is definitely do your research and make sure you know what it is that you want. Right, number two is planning. Make sure you plan everything out. What I mean is, for example, so I bought the van and I knew straight away it needed stripping. So the first job was stripping it. As soon as it was stripped, I knew I needed the sound deadening installation and stuff. So prior to stripping it, I ordered all the sound deadening installation. Then I knew, right, I need to get the windows in. So I knew once it's clean, I've got the sound deadening turned up yesterday. Right, now it's sound deadened. I know at the weekend I've got it booked in to get my windows fitted. So just stuff like that. Make sure it's like bam, 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 bam. Obviously, it's all time dependent, and obviously around your schedule. But I just think it helps the process go smooth, because I don't know, I've done it before. I can imagine most people have. When you've started something and you have a little break in between, you think, getting back going is hard. So for me personally, just having it like bang, bam, 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 ready to go. So number two for me is make sure you do your planning. Right, number three, have a sip of my brew. Yeah, number three is ask questions. Ask plenty of questions. As I said, I watched so many YouTube videos leading up to my van build and even getting the van. And I was just asking people in the comments, oh, what's this? How do you do this? What electrical system have you got? What diesel heater have you got? Honestly, people probably got sick of me, but I feel like the more you ask, obviously, the more information you're going to get back yourself. So, yeah, I'd definitely say ask questions. Even like, not too far from me, there's a campervan shop, and sometimes I just went in and just had a quick chat with them. What about spotlights? And then obviously I did end up going back and buying my wiring through those guys, so it paid dividends. But even still, just ask as many questions as you can, because the more information you've got, the more you've got to choose from. So yeah, number three is ask questions. Ask loads and loads of questions. Right, number four, take your time when you're doing it. If you've watched any of my van build videos, you'll see on the episode when I was doing the carpeting, I was saying how long of a job and how tedious it is. But the key to it for me was literally just take my time, because there was a point where I almost made a massive cock up and I almost cut the carpet too short. And that's just because I was rushing, I wasn't taking my time, I just had enough. So yeah, just take your time, and if you need to take a break, like come chill out for an hour or have a cup of tea and just come back to it, because like I said, for example, if I cut the carpet here too short I'd have to take it all off and start again. So yeah, take your time, there's no rush. Like if you're feeling like it's just getting too much, literally just stop, go and have a chill out, come back to it. So that was number four, take your time. Right, my number five of the do's is do your best. I know it's pretty cliche, everyone says, oh, do your best, this and that, but literally just do what you can. Don't be afraid. Most things aren't as hard as it looks. Like it looks, looking at the end products, it's quite overwhelming, but step by step, literally, if you do your best on the carpet, then bam, the carpet's done. Do your best on the floor's done. It's literally a case of just trying your hardest, and if it comes to it, you can always get the professionals to do it. It's easy to ring a company and say, right, can you carpet my van? But if you wanted to do like a DIY build like myself, literally just try it, do your best, and I think most people will be okay. So yeah, number five, do your best. Right, before we move on to the don'ts, I just want to say this is my first build. Like I said, I've not had any prior experience. I've literally just wanted to do it, and I've just done it. So obviously there's professionals out there who know what they're talking about. I'm literally just going off what my experience is, and yeah, so don't shoot me if some of them you don't agree with some of them, but yeah, this is why I thought I'd do it, because there's a lot of people out there like me who just want to give it a go, and hopefully it can help you out. So yeah, let's move on to the don'ts. Number one of the don'ts is quite contradictory to what I was saying. To be fair, a lot of the do's and don'ts contradict themselves. But like I said, it's my experience. If you've got different feelings, it's up to you. But like I said, I'm just trying to help the people who want more information. So yeah, number one is don't rush. And what I mean by that is take your time. Similar to that's what I said. They're quite interlinked. Take your time with it. Don't rush the research. Don't rush the work. Don't rush any of it. Literally, like I said, I watched YouTube videos for about a year before I bought the van, and decided what I wanted. Umming and ahhing between ideas, this and that. So yeah, don't rush. Even though I said, like I said, plan, have things ready to go. That's different than rushing and just making loads of mistakes. So yeah, that's my number one of don'ts. Right, number two, same again, very contradictory. Don't listen to too many people. I hope this makes sense. I'm saying get as much information as you can, and then once you've made your decision, you go with that decision. As I said, ask us loads and loads of questions, but then it's up to you to decide, right, I want, for example, me, I knew, right, I'm going to ask so many questions about a rock and roll bed, a fixed bed, a U-shaped layout, and then it's up to me to decide what I want. And then once I've decided, I'm not listening to too many people. I want to crack on and get it done, because I feel like too much outside noise it's not always good. If once you've made your mind up, you want to stick to that track and yeah, do what you want. So a bit contradictory, but don't listen to too many people. Once you've made your decision, that's that. You kind of just, right, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do with it. And yeah, it's about what I want. It's not about what bloody John down the road thinks. It's about what I want. So yeah, number two, don't listen to too many people. Okay, number three of the don'ts is don't think you need all the gear before you get started. And what I mean by that is you don't need 100 million tools. You don't need the best tools. Literally, I probably started with, I think I even bought most of it as I was doing it, but I didn't start with much. If anything, I was borrowing tools off one of my neighbours. Yeah, just get it started. You don't need the top-notch stuff just to get going. As I said, if you need it as you get going, then yeah, go and purchase it, or go and try and borrow it off somebody. But yeah, don't think you need all the top gear just to get started. Literally, just get started, clean the van out. You need a wet rag and a brush and a hoover. That's it. It's not like you need all this top gear. So yeah, number three is you don't need all the gear to get started. Just get started. Right, this one, same again. Is it contradictory? Possibly, but this is a personal one for me, what I think. So number four, don't buy too cheap. Yeah, the reason why, I feel like sometimes you buy cheap, you buy twice. So in the first place, just get a decent one. It doesn't have to be the cheapest one, don't have to be the dearest one, but just get a decent one. And when I say one, that could be anything. That could be from the floor to the ceiling to the lights, to the light switches, to the cushions. Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Like I said, you don't need it, right? But I think if you want something to last and you want it to a certain standard, don't buy too cheap. That's kind of a personal one. It's up to you. It kind of comes back to one of the do's, which was research all the costs and stuff before it. Like, you don't want any scary surprises, like you're halfway and you spent so much money, and then, right, I'm going to start looking for furniture. You realise how expensive it is, and then you're thinking, oh no, like you sat there thinking, So do your research, but same again, personally, I wouldn't buy anything too cheap. As the saying is, like I said, if you buy cheap, you buy twice. So that's my number four, don't buy too cheap. Right, and number five of my don'ts is do not procrastinate too much. Don't just sit there thinking about it too much, because I've been guilty myself of doing things like that in the past, and This was kind of one of those things where I didn't do it. Like I said, I did all my research, but I knew at one point, right, I'm getting myself a van. I'm getting it. I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm just gonna, this month I'm finding a van. I'm getting it. Obviously I did all my research beforehand, but yeah, don't procrastinate thinking, oh, one day I want to do that. One day I want to do that. Just do it. Like, if you can afford it at the time, like I said, you've planned, you've done your research, everything's aligned on that side. Just do it, honestly, because just having this van has opened up so many more options for me. Like, I like to do a lot of hiking and wire camping, if people don't know, and it just gives me options to go to Scotland for like a week, and then if the weather's that bad and I'm thinking I'm not staying in this, I don't want to sleep in my car, I don't want to stay in my tent, I can just stay in the van. I've got loads of trips planned for going over Europe, so yeah, by not procrastinating, just doing it, it's probably one of the best things I've done. So yeah, I would really recommend just do it. Honestly, just do it. That was just a quick video of my 5 do's and don'ts. Yeah, some of them, like I said, they contradict themselves. It's the same sort of thing, but I'm saying it backwards. But for people like myself who just love watching videos and getting as much research, hopefully this can help one of you guys. And yeah, just hopefully it does help you guys. So if you've watched all of it, massive thank you. As I said, I've got so many trips planned this year, so if this is your sort of thing, camper vans, van life, that sort of thing, please do subscribe and give me a follow. It's not going to follow, is it, on on YouTube? It says subscribe. So yeah, if you could subscribe, if you've liked the video, please do like the video. Like I said, I'm just trying to give my knowledge from what I've done to you guys, and hopefully even if one person takes something away from it, yeah, I'm happy. So thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.